discover down under.
Welcome to another episode of Discover Down Under. This week, I think you'll find we're more down under than discover.
We sure are, Tim. We've made our way to Coober Pedy in the middle of South Australia, where most of the residents live underground.
Well, I'm going to explore this place from top to bottom.
And I'm going to meet some of the local wildlife, and of course, we'll check out a top tourist park.
But first up, I'm going to have to buy us a couple of raincoats because Brookie and I have really brought the weather with us.
They need the rain out here, Tim.
They sure do.
Who's driving?
I'll drive.
Okay.
Jump aboard, milady.
Coober Pedy, or the opal capital of the world, as locals know it, is located about 850 kilometres northwest of Adelaide on the Stuart Highway.
And Brookie has wasted no time going underground to check out the Umoona Opal Mine, and it's located right in the main street of Coober Pedy. Owner Yani is very keen to show off his mine, display home, and of course his opals. But it's a mine from the past that's caught Brooke's eye.
Yani, this is just fascinating. Tell me, where are we?
We're about 35 feet below the surface here. And this is a little room that's we're trying to show how the old-timers used to live.
This would be for the old opal miners?
Yes. So those days, there were not materials around the place. There was nothing else except perhaps dig a hole and put your wares inside and live as well.
Looks a bit cramped for me down there, Brookzilla. I'd want something a bit more spacious, I think.
Yani's got that too, Tim. But it's the opals that I'm interested in. Now, tell me about opals and that process that you have to go through to eventually turn it into something, pretty special.
Of course, after the miner finds it, it will go in a workshop, and then it will be cut and polished. And then we design the jewellery that will go for each individual stone. Opal is one of the stones that they are not two alike.
Okay.
So each one of them, it's got its own personality and it's got its own character. So we design jewellery to suit that stone. It's a beautiful stone. I must say, opal is Australia's gemstone, and it's the only stone that has more than one colour. Opal has as many colours as the rainbow, and we call it the Queen of the Gems.
Well, Tim, I've loved the tour, and I think it's time that I go and buy some opals. Yani, these opals are absolutely gorgeous.
They are beautiful. This is a bunch of rough opals as they exactly come from a mine. We measure them with per carat when they are cut and polished. So 25 ounces is about $20,000 per ounce. This is $500,000 here.
What?
Yeah.
$500,000. Oh, wow. Tim, I might just take this back to the caravan park. $500,000. Well, if you're in Coober Pedy, come and visit Yani. You won't be disappointed. This is just blowing me away today. Thanks so much. I've loved it. But I should keep looking for maybe a pair of earrings, a necklace.
Whoa, put your wallet away, Brookie. You've got opal fever. So the Opal Inn Caravan Park just down the street is the perfect spot for you to take a well-earned break.
Robert, this is my first time in Coober Pedy. How long have you been here?
51 years, Brooke.
Really?
Yeah.
And how long have you had the caravan park?
22, I think.
Well, what should I be doing in the area?
There's a lot to do. We're famous for lifestyle and landscapes. Our lifestyle revolves a lot around opal. We have a lot of underground dwellings here. 60% of our population live underground, so there's a lot to see between shops and hotels, museums, mines, that sort of thing. And that can take you a couple of days just there. So
I could be here for weeks.
I wish, but yeah.
There's a lot to do.
Yes, there is.
And if you don't have a caravan or a camper trailer, or you don't have the swag, you've also got the motel-hotel accommodation available.
That's correct. We don't have cabins. It's a hotel-motel complex, and there's a caravan park as well. So we try and cater for all tastes and all budgets. So come on down and have a look.
Tim has met a couple of fossickers in the park to give him some tips.
What are a couple of tips for people are thinking about maybe having a little suss around?
Do your research so you know where you're going, because
Yes.
you won't find it everywhere. And then basically you need a shovel,
Yes.
and maybe a little pick,
Yes.
and a couple of sieves.
And away you go.
And away you go.
Wow.
And then someone to show you what you're looking for.
This one is Queensland Boulder Opal.
Yep.
It's from the Winton area.
And did you find it, Gwen?
Yes, we found this one.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And I've polished it, obviously.
It's gorgeous.
You've got a great caravan park here. How many sites?
55, plus a few camping sites and a few other drive-through sites and a few other large sites. So it caters for all sorts of vehicles. The hotel is right here, so your bottle shops, your meals, your bistros, all here. Across the road is the service station, the post office, supermarket, everything you need.
Then the tours pick you up right outside.
Right outside the front door.
It's perfect.
You don't have to move much, no.